The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 and don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is doing good. Crypto Benny, my brother, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, man? How are you? Doc, good morning. Good morning, Doc. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well today. No donut this morning. Nah, we ain't gonna do the donut thing this morning, man. We only, why he brings that up, man. Good morning, man. It is Friday. Not a terrible lot of news to get into today, so we'll be doing a lot more looking at the market than we will news. Just not a lot of news out there, but definitely got to look at the market. Got to look and see where we're at. Got to look and see what the heck we're going to think about this weekend, what's going to go on this weekend, how we're going to roll this weekend, what we think is going to happen this weekend, because we know Fridays are one of them days where it is all about how we close the market up and not necessarily how we open it up, because that leads us into the weekend. And we got to watch our money in crypto over the weekend, because crypto is a 24/7, 365 trading platform where the stock market closes at 4:30. Crypto never closes. Crypto never sleeps. So we got to try our best to make some estimates of what's going to happen this weekend, because Lord knows this market is up and down. It is all over the place. It is crazy. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. I ain't going to keep you guys too long this morning because we don't have a terrible lot of news, but we're going to get into what we do have. So let's look at how the Asian markets left us last night. They left us looking pretty good. They closed up all in the green. They were looking pretty good. So that's a good thing for us that they're starting to turn around on a Friday. European markets woke up a little bit earlier than we did. They look really good. They look really, at this point in time right now, they look good. They're trading well. They're all in the green. And then you get over here to the United States markets. The pre-markets don't look too bad. The NASDAQ struggling a little bit, but, that is what it is. NASDAQ will probably turn around as the day goes on. But the S&P and the Dow, they look really good this morning, look really good. Oh, yeah. There you go. See, that's what happens on a Friday, brother. I get sidetracked too, but the pre-markets for the United States, they look pretty good. I mean, that NASDAQ sitting in red, but it may turn around as the morning moves on. It's already starting to turn a little bit, but that S&P and that Dow, they look okay. They look decent. They're opening up, okay. They're opening up okay. Yeah, brother, man, it's Friday. It's Friday, and I'm cold as hell, man. I can feel my chest getting tight. Man, I got to take care of myself today. Gotta get some tea in me. Gotta get some medicine in me. This weather change is really starting to get to me a little bit. So we it's all good though. It's all good. Right here, we got some stuff going on that's gonna affect both the stock market and the crypto market. You got the UAW. They're putting out a calculated strike right now on the automakers. It's not a full out strike yet. It started last night at 11:59. Only 72 degrees this morning. Man, it's probably like 40 something here. So yeah, we went from like 80s down to the 40s, man. It's just man, these weather changes are starting to get to me, man. But definitely the UAW strike is going to play a role on these markets. They're starting to roll these strikes out a little by little. A couple plants went down over the night. Probably a couple more today. And they're calculated strikes. So the union has calculated the strikes. Excuse to increase prices of cars. Yeah, it is. Some of the hourly rates that we hear about rolling around for some of these employees, kind of crazy, right? You're talking, upwards of $70-$80 an hour. At some point you price yourself out of the market, and 20% wage increases, things like that. Like, I don't know who gets a 20% wage increase. I don't know how that happened. I don't know who does that, right? What employer can take that burden on, and that can take a burden of a 20% wage increase on. I just don't know how that's going to work without really putting some of these companies in a financial bind. It doesn't help though when your CEOs are making, upwards of a couple million a year. That doesn't help your argument, but at the end of the day, we'll see what happens with this, but it's definitely going to affect the markets as these things start to roll out, and they're strategically rolling out, and no plant knows when it's going to go down right now. The UAW is strategically shutting plants down. And in some cases, strategically planning to shutting down just certain parts of a plant. So, we got to look at this because, I know it's not crypto. We get on here, we talk a lot about crypto, but this UAW strike is going to affect the market, not only the crypto market, but also the stock market. It's going to have an effect on it because the confidence in the market doesn't always, when you lose confidence in the markets don't like that. Exactly. What's up, Seiko? Good morning, man. Wake up, baby. Wake up out there on the West Coast. So, it's going to have an effect as this thing rolls out, and we're going to see how long it goes. But, definitely going to have a negative impact on the market. This isn't a positive impact on the market. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up with that as we move along. Definitely something worth watching. Inflation data came in hot, guys. Definitely came in hot. Definitely came in higher than expected. I wasn't on here Thursday to talk about it with you. Yep, Seiko, we here, man. We here on this lovely Friday, man. But it definitely came in hot. I think the markets had it baked in already because the markets itself, the past couple of days, they've rebounded pretty well. So I think the markets anticipated that data coming in hot. We kind of talked about it on here that it come in hot. Good morning, brother. You from Connecticut? You from Connecticut? Good morning, man. Good morning from Connecticut, man. You feeling the cold like we feeling the cold, brother? It's cold out there, man. It's starting to get cold, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream, Danish. I think that's how you say it, Danish. But definitely the markets are. I mean, for a Friday, they're not too bad, right? For a Friday, the pre-markets aren't too bad. Got to watch this UAW stuff right here. It's going to Ash. Good morning. Good morning, Ash. Definitely going to affect both the stock market and the crypto market as UAW strike. But the inflation data, it came in a little hot. We weren't on here Thursday. Definitely came in hot. Markets must have had that baked in already because okay, Dinesh. Okay, I think I got it right. Dinesh, welcome to the stream. But I think the markets knew that inflation data was going to come in hot because the markets did pretty well with it. So we'll see what happens here. We got the FOMC meeting coming up next week. We'll see what happens with the interest rates and where they're going to go. I think we're going to get a pause. I think we're going to get a little bit of a reprieve for a minute. But I think after that, you're going to see these interest rates start to climb again. And, but we'll see. We'll see how the markets react to that. Ken's in the house. What's up, Ken? Currently stuffing my face with a crispy fish. Okay. Happy Friday, fish and chips, baby. Happy Friday. Glad. How is everything going on the other side of the pond, brother? But you guys know we watched this Coinbase stock, guys. Coin it's doing a little bit better than it was yesterday, sitting at $83.45. Up a little bit from yesterday. So that's a good thing. One of the stocks we watch here is Coin. It's Coinbase coin. So definitely doing a little bit better than what it has been. So like to see that, right? So overall, like I said, the Asian markets, they closed pretty well last night. The European markets where Ken's at, they woke up this morning. They piggybacked off of that. They seem to be all in the green, making some good headway this morning. And obviously our pre-markets don't look to be too bad. The NASDAQ, like I said, it keeps it's trying to crawl its way to the green this morning. It's getting a little bit better as the morning goes on. So, everything's looking good in the stock market. In my opinion, everything's looking good. Everything's looking up. Everything's looking pretty decent. See what you guys are all chatty about. Ken eating the donut. No, man, Ken eating fish and chips, man. Ken's beyond breakfast. He's across the pond. Good. Got two of my friends into the MMAI and Neuroni. Okay, Ken. Ken's across the pond doing his thing. So, yo, Seiko, you missed it, man. If you weren't on a space last night, you missed it. So Seiko, yeah, if you weren't on a space last night, you missed it, man. It's it's a Wadi thing. It's a Wadi thing, brother. But okay, you already know, Seiko. You already know. Why would I think you know? All right, so let's go ahead and let's shift gears to the cryptocurrency market, guys. We're currently we're doing all right. We're sitting at about a $1.6 trillion market cap, up about 1.11% in the 24 hours. So moving upwards. I think the last time we streamed here, it was like at a 1.02 trillion. So looks like we put in about $4 billion into the market since the last time we streamed. The crazy part about that, guys, is not a lot of price action has rolled down into the altcoins, and we'll go through that here in a minute. But not a lot has rolled down through the altcoins. Most of this $4 billion is sitting in Bitcoin and Ethereum. As you can see, Bitcoin and Ethereum are up. Bitcoin up about 1%, Ethereum up about 0.4%. But Bitcoin itself is up 2.7% on the week. So you can see the majority of this money that's coming into the market is actually going into Bitcoin and not necessarily rolling down into the altcoins. As we can see, BNB's in trouble. It's up about 0.3% on the day, on the 24-hour, but down about 1.8% on the hour, sitting at about $212. We got some Binance stuff going on. We get into that in a minute. BNB, you gotta watch BNB. They're not doing so hot when it comes to a structural standpoint. From a business standpoint, they're not doing too well. The BNB token, the BNB coin itself, seems to be hanging in there pretty well for the market in general. It seems to want to hang around this 215 to 211 price, but as a company itself, it's not doing too well, right? So XRP continues to stay under that 50-cent mark, sitting at 49 cents right now. It's up 2.9% on the 24-hour, but down 0.2% on the hour. But this thing was down 47 cents at one point over the past couple of days. So there is a little bit of buy pressure in XRP. You can come over here. You can see the quick chart. Like, this is probably that 47-cent area right here. And as it starts to move up, there is some buy pressure in XRP a little bit, just a little bit, but not enough to push it up past that 50-cent range right now. So XRP struggling to get back up to that range that we say is so important, is that 50-cent range. Solana continues to move up, right? Sitting at $19.10, up about 2% on the day, down about 0.23% on the hour. I'm still really concerned about Solana, given the FTX situation, and them guys owning about 11% of the supply, and that supply getting ready to come into the market. But there's buyer confidence in Solana right now. This thing's up about 2%, and it was down to about $17, sitting around 19 right now. So a lot of buyer confidence in Solana. That didn't scare a lot of buyers off. But just from my trading perspective, I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to stay away. I'm going to let FTX do their thing, and then I'm going to see where Solana goes from there, right? We'll see. From 1.2 to 1.6 is good. Yeah, it is. But the money's sitting in Bitcoin. So Binance fiat is down 90% from its all-time high. Yeah, it is. Binance down from its all-time high a lot. Sell all BNB. We'll get into some BNB news here in a minute. I still see everyone calling 500 XRP. 500 XRP is a little it's a little bold right now, given the fact, given where we're at. Me neither, Daniel. Me neither, Doc. I don't see it. I'm not saying I don't see it at all. I'm just saying, like, I don't see it in the near future. That's a long ways to go. What is up, Big Watch Dude? What's up? What's up? What's up, brother? How are you? How are you, man? As time goes by, and tech changes God. God knows what'll be around. Yeah, you're right, Ken. As tech changes and things move on, you don't really know where tech's gonna go. So, it's hard to make them long-term predictions. But I don't see I don't see a huge XRP run like right now. Like right now, it's struggling to stay above 50 cents, right? So, big brother, yeah. So right now, it's struggling to stay above 50 cents. So calling for a $500, let's say it gets to 50 cents. You know what is a $500? What? One, two. What's that? Is that 100x from here? Something like that. Elmo, how are you? I just don't see it. I don't see 100x in it in the near future. Elmo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Driving, driving will not participate. Yo, man, have a safe drive, brother. Have a safe drive. But XRP people that are calling for XRP to do 100x. I mean, that's a little bold. That's a little bold right now. Everybody loves Elmo in the building. Everybody's saying what's up to Elmo. Everybody loves Elmo. Elmo's that dude, man. Elmo's a good dude. But Solana, it's just I just don't have a lot of confidence in Solana right now with everything that's going on with this FTX situation. I just don't see it, right? I just don't. Oh, that's 1,000x. Okay, I'm short of zero. So yeah, I mean that's crazy for where we're at right now. Just don't see it in XRP to get to that 1,000x. I'm not saying it never will, but it I don't see it anywhere in the near future getting anywhere near that price point. I just don't. It's gonna take a while to get there if it does. But that doesn't mean that there's not money to be made there. It just means that it's not going to 1,000x. I mean, 1,000x that's a tough call to make. That's a tough call to make. I'll still hold 500 just to get. Well, yeah, I mean, you hold it, but I mean, you hold on just in case. But that's a tough call to make. XRP going to people. I see it. People are calling for $500. All right. I mean, can we get to $1 first? I mean, can we just get to $1 before people go jumping off the ledge? Can we get to $1? Matic is up 0.7% on a 24-hour, down about 0.4% on the hour, sitting at 52 cents. Matic continues to struggle to get out of that 53, 54 cent range. Every time it keeps getting rejected right up around that area. So got to be careful with Matic continually to get rejected there. There's not a lot of buy pressure in Matic right now, I'll tell you the truth, guys. I mean, I love Matic. You guys know I hold Matic. I hold some substantial amount of Matic. But to be honest with you, like for the short term, I don't see us coming out of this 50 cent range for a minute. There's just not a lot. There's not a lot of news to bring us out of that range, and the market doesn't dictate that. Shiba Inu up about 1.7% on the day, down about 0.17% on the hour. It is holding on to the 7 range. It's back up into the 7.3 range. This thing was teetering around a 7.0 range, came down into the 6 range for a minute, 6.9 range for a minute. That's probably going to be the spot where Shiba hangs out for a little while in the 7.5 to 7.0 range. There's just not a lot of confidence in SHIB right now. There's not a lot of confidence in Shibarium right now. There's not a lot of confidence in Bone right now. There's not a lot of confidence in where that team's going right now. So, it's just one of these projects where it's like the talking's over, and a lot of investors know that the talking's over. So now it's pretty much to the point it's either put up or shut up. And that's where a lot of people are at with SHIB. And, it's put up or shut up time for SHIB. SHIB, the whole community, everybody, it's put up or shut up. You're either going to produce or you're not. I did sell off on my Bone. I did sell off the rest of my SHIB. That's not to say I won't get in. they have positive news, positive action, I jump back in. But I just the confidence is gone over there, and if they can't produce, then everybody just needs to be quiet and put their head down and go to work. At some point you just get there. At some point you get there with people, and that's kind of where we are at on SHIB. Stellar sitting at 11 cents, guys. 11.9 was up to 12 cents this morning, up about 1% on the 24-hour, down about 0.4% on the hour. It's Stellar is one of these tokens, guys. I hold it. I continually add. It gets to 10 cents, I'm adding. Chainlink sitting at $6. $6 and about $6 about 13 cents, up about 1.7% on a day, down about 2% on the hour. Chainlink, anytime under $6, I'm adding. This project is probably come out with the most blockchain advancements this year. So Chainlink is definitely one to watch over the course of a year here and see where it goes, because they're just continuing to develop. At the end of the day, they've come out with the most advancements in blockchain technology. You guys know how I feel about HBAR, so we'll just kind of leave that there. Filecoin, not doing too bad, $3.24. Again, you guys know how I feel about Filecoin as well. I like it. Crow sitting right at 5 cents. It's up about 0.6% on the 24-hour, up about 0.1% on the hour, sitting right at 5 cents. It does not want to come out of this 5 cent range, and when it does, Link 250. Elmo, I agree. I think Link is going to be up there. I think Chainlink is one of these tokens where people are sleeping on it right now. They don't understand where Chainlink is and where it's going, and the advancements that it's making, and the partnerships that it's making, and not only partnerships that Chainlink's making, but the actual execution of them partnerships, right? And what they're actually doing. And when it creeps up on you, when it creeps up on people, and that thing starts to take off, people are going to be like, damn, I missed it. But, we're telling you, Chainlink is making the most advancements in the blockchain right now. So you take that for what it's worth, but nobody's out developing Chainlink right now. Raphael, man, good morning. We were just wondering about you the other day. We were just talking about you the other day, wondering where you been, brother. You okay? You okay, Raphael? You good? We're just me and Doc we're just talking about you the other day. Where's our boy at? Hey DG, did you see Iris jumped on me? Did you see Iris began has become promoter of Stellar. He did a cool ass video for them recently. No, I didn't see that, Big Watch, but he's a reporter of Stellar now. I mean, a supporter of Stellar. I didn't see that. Yeah, we were just talking about you, Raphael. We were wondering what was up with you, making sure you're good, man. Let me move my screen here. Hold on. No, I didn't see that. Did you see that, Ken? Did you see that he's a supporter of Stellar now? Big Watch finds everything, man. Big Watch be in that news, boy. I love it because he be coming in here dropping bombs. I'm okay, sir. Preparing and working day and night, because of my okay. So you just out here grinding, Raphael. You just out here grinding, man. Yeah, I get you, man. We all on that grind, man. I appreciate the grind, man. But we was but I'm glad you're here because we was worried about you the other day. Congratulations, Raphael. Yeah, man, start winning, man. We're glad you're winning, brother. Selmo Fudd is in the building. What is up, brother? What is up? My man Selmo's in the building. Dr. Rob missed you too. All of you. Yeah, we missed you. Missed you, Raphael, man. I'm glad you're doing well though. You know, hanging in there. So yeah, I mean, when we talk about Chainlink, I mean that's what we're talking about, right? We're talking about advancements. We're talking about partnerships. We're talking about pulling these partnerships into real blockchain, real blockchain development. So I'm a big Chainlink supporter, guys. I think that Chainlink is just scratching the surface of where it's going. I think that they're developing, like I said, they're developing in a way that nobody else is developing in this space. And I think Chainlink's going to creep up on a lot of people, and people are going to be like, damn, man, I should have got into that. And they're going to miss it. But Crow, guys, I mean, it is really struggling to hold this 5 cent range. I can't see it continuing to just hold sideways here at 5 cents. I think it's going to go. I think it's got a lot of sell pressure in it. I think that it's definitely going to come down. Mr. P, good morning, brother. Good morning. I think Crow is definitely going to come down into that 4 cent range. I mean, it has been holding here for a while and trading sideways for a long time. But I think that it's starting to lose its momentum at this 5 cent mark. The sentiment says that it's starting to lose its momentum here. So I definitely see a 4 cent, Crow sitting in a 4 cents for a little while. And that's probably where I'm going to scoop it. That's probably where I'm going to, continually add to my Crow. I'm trying to just buy in that 4 cent range. I'm trying not to play around in this 5 cent range. Just because, like I said, I think it's going to lose that momentum. I think it's going to drop down into that 4 cent range. Even though Crow's a long-term hold for me, I still would rather buy the 4. I know it sounds crazy that we're splitting pennies here, right? But I still would rather buy in that 4 cent range than that 5 cent range. And I mean, I know you guys know we can talk about splitting pennies, but there's just for me there's a difference between buying in that 4 cent range and 5 cent range. VeChain got listed on Coinbase. It is up 10% on the week, guys, since that listing. It's only been able to hold 5% up on a 24-hour. It came right back down to this 1 cent level, 1.7. So it had its run up, and now it's starting to come back down to its normal levels here after the Coinbase listing. And this is what happens, guys. You guys know what happens with this Coinbase effect. We talk about it all the time. You get that initial pump up from that Coinbase effect, and then you end up usually right in the same spot where that you started before Coinbase, right? So it's just that initial pump, that initial Coinbase effect that you get. And that's just because Coinbase is buying the supply on the open market. So you get that run up, and then obviously there's some profit taken, and things start to come right back down and usually settle in close to where they were. Can't see it falling down. My eyes, I gotta make the song cry. You over here citing lyrics. I just see it coming down to the 4 cent range. Crow. I just and that's okay because it's held this 5 cent mark for a long time. And that's a good support level for it, but it's gonna fall below that. And it'll get a next push up, it'll get a next leg up, but I don't want to. I just think that there's going to be an opportunity at that 4 cent level for people to get into Crow. in the short term. I think long term, it is definitely it's definitely gonna run. But I just think short term, that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be getting into Crow is anywhere under 5 cents. Quant, quant, boy, it's in at $92. It's down 6.7% on the 24-hour. No, on the week, it's down 6.4% on the week, guys. Quant's $92. To me, I always said under $100, Quant was a good buy. I stand by that. I think Quant's a good pickup anywhere under 100. And I'm a buyer under 100. I did buy right around a $93 level. So I'm gonna hold off on adding a little bit more. I want to see if this thing starts, if it can hold its rebound here on its way up, or if it's going to come down a little bit further. So we'll see where Quant goes. But one of the big things here, guys, is what I really want you guys to pay attention to is it's a $1.06 trillion market cap. That's about $4 billion over the last couple of days. But as we just went down through, you see that it's not coming down into the altcoins, right? The altcoins seem to be pretty stable. The majority of that $2 billion is sitting right here. When you look at the 7-day 2.6% in Bitcoin, that's where that money's going. That's where that money's sitting right now. The majority of that money coming in the market is sitting in Bitcoin. It's not coming down into the altcoins. First childbirth, Raphael. Yeah, it's my second. This is my second child. Well, congrats, man. Congrats, brother, man. We Jay-Z or Dr. Crypto works too. Yeah, that's Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z, man. But the majority of that money sitting right here in Bitcoin, guys. The majority of the money that came in the crypto market is sitting in Bitcoin. It's not rolling down. It's really not even rolling down to Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum's down 0.07% on the 7-day, and Bitcoin's up 2.6%. So that money's really not even flowing down into Ethereum. It is literally sitting right in Bitcoin. Like nobody's even really moving it. So you have to think that $2 billion is some sort of institutional money that is coming to the market. So it's sitting right here. So when you look at that market cap, you got to know where that money's going, and that's got to be institutional money because it's not flowing downwards. So I tried, Doc. It's my wife. It's my wife's decision. Yeah. Just got to my desk. Crypto Benny's out there grinding at his desk at work. Listening here. All right, man, go grind, man. Go grind. Go get that grind on. I ain't gonna hold you guys too long this morning anyways. So don't worry about it, Crypto Benny. Crypto Benny, I gotta tell you though, Mr. Jins, September. By the end of September, we should be taking that snapshot on the Mr. Jin NFTs to see where we're at. Come over here, we'll look at these bubbles, see if anything really is standing out to us that we missed. No, it looks like on the day we do have that mixed bag of tricks here. XDC is up another 6.4%. XDC is just slowly gaining ground. Hex is up 5.4%, guys. Hex been down for a little while. Seems to get a little pump here and there in the market. It's up 5.4% on a 24-hour. So Hex is trying, man. They really are. And like I said, that Pulse chain, that Pulse X, being down 90-something%. If you're looking for something that doesn't have anything but upside, that may be a play for you. that may be a play for you. You're gonna have to wait on it though. Timski, it's all BTC. It's all BTC for now. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's all BTC for now. It's that money's not flowing anywhere but BTC right now. Checking for that 8% to see. Yeah, I'm checking for it too. I'll be happy to get it. Just in from work. Hey, Chris. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Chris B. Good morning. So yeah, I can't wait to see how that rolls out with Mr. Jin. End of October, we should be receiving that in our wallets in USDC. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see what it is. This isn't the one. This isn't the one I was looking for. but it's okay. I'll check it out after the stream. Big watch, because I can't click on it in my StreamYard. I can't click on links in here. It won't let me. So yeah, Chris B, how are you, brother? How are you? So nothing really different over here on the bubbles than what we were talking about before, except for XDC seems to be up about 6.5%, but they've been steadily inclining and getting on the incline here for a little while. They're making that slow move up. They need to do some things though. They need to make themselves more available to people to buy on centralized exchanges, and they need to make themselves more available in some of these DeFi wallets. That's one of their downfalls. That's been talked about in the community for a while. I agree, it's just. But if they did that, these guys would absolutely go nuts. XDC's got doing some great stuff over there on their blockchain. They've actually tokenized some stocks and are moving them around. Well, I shouldn't say stocks, treasuries. They've tokenized some treasury bonds. They're moving them around. They're doing it quite successfully. But one, you got to get people on the blockchain. Two, you got to make it accessible to people. Someone mentioned donut. Chris, yes, man. That never gonna die, man. That's never gonna die, man. Waddy is like, yeah. Sometimes you put things out there, man, and they just are what they are, man. And so on the day, that's what we got going on. On the hour, let's see, not a lot's changed here. Then we talked about Hex still up 2.5% on the hour. So Hex is really the only one that's in green on the hour right now, up 2.5%. So, Hex is the shining star right now on the hourly, up 2.5%. But we'll get there. The market I think is gonna have a little bit of a pullback today, just a little. Getting into a little bit of news. Poor Waddy. Yeah, poor Waddy. So Ripple CEO says that he is going to fight the SEC lawsuit all the way through. So there's no settlement in sight here, guys. There's no settlement. There's no agreements. These guys at this point, Ripple's dug in. The SEC's dug in. It's all about what the judge says now. It's all about what the court case says now. And basically, Ripple is saying, they're in this thing to the end. They're going to fight this thing to the end. It's going to happen. Just basically just buckle up, right? Because you could be in court for a long time with this case. But the good part about it is Ripple won the key piece to allow them to move forward with what they need to do and not being a security. But as far as the actual court case themselves and where they're going, this is gonna be a long drawn out battle, guys. So no end in sight. Buckle in. It is what it is, guys. And we talked a little bit about this last night, but I want to kind of talk about it a little bit here. Looks like the GOP is moving to advance to advance the bill that bans CBDCs. Big talk on Capitol Hill right now in the United States about CBDCs and actually coming out and banning CBDCs here. Heading to the fifth grade class right now. You okay, man? Don't let them pull your hair, man. Don't let them pull your hair, Rob. Don't let them pull your hair, Doc. Them fifth graders can be vicious. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. But we talked a little bit about this yesterday. I'm necessarily not opposed to the law to block CBDCs. I can see the benefits, and I can see the benefits, and I can see some of the downfalls in the CBDC and how, but it's all in the structure of how it's laid out. I think if we get a stablecoin bill, and the banks go ahead and release their tokens for onboarding and offboarding, I'm not quite sure that we need a CBDC here. So we'll see how this thing plays out. But I actually like it. I like it when any politicians start to talk about crypto, because then it becomes a political debate, and that's what we need. We need crypto to become a political debate all over the world, right? Because the more and more it becomes a political debate, the more and more you start to figure out where everybody stands, right? And the best battles you can fight is the battles where people stand. I just found it and pinned it to the Twitter X. All right, thanks, man. I will go look at that right after the stream. Respect, Doc. I can. Come on, man. He them little fifth graders gonna run his butt ragged, man. He gonna go home and take a nap. Had to yell at eighth graders Wednesday. Oh man, why is them eighth graders putting gum on your chair, man? Gotta go to a dentist appointment. All right, big wise dude, man. Have a good one, man. We're about to get off of here in a minute anyways. Later, big watch. Chris B, see you, big watch, Ken. He seems genuine in that video. Yeah, big watch. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it, Ken. So yeah, we gotta mess with Doc. Whenever we get a chance to mess with Doc, we gotta mess with Doc, man. Like we don't get that many opportunities, so when we do, we're gonna put it out there. So here's what you guys have for Binance, and here's why I think Binance is in a little bit of trouble, right? I mean, Watch Your Guru put out this thing about everybody who's left, right? So when you look at the overall Binance company, the chief strategy officer left, the VP of compliance left, the head of project registry resigns, project research resigns. Jesus, I can't spit that out. The general counsel resigns, and the head of APAC resigns, right? So some big resignations on just the Binance overall company. And when you get down here to Binance US, right, the CEO resigns, the head of legal resigns, and the chief risk officer resigns, right? So you have all these big, huge resignations sitting in Binance, right? These people are resigning because they know that something's coming, right? They know something's coming. They know that it's not going to be good, and so they're leaving. They're leaving everything on the table. They're leaving pictures on the table. They're leaving the lights on. They're leaving computers on, and they're heading for the exits, right? They're gone. These guys are gone, and these are big time power players in the company, right? And man, and they're leaving pictures of the kids on the desk, man, and they're out, right? So they're running up out of here because they know what's coming, and something big's coming, because you don't have this many resignations. You don't have this many resignations of these key people without something big getting ready to come down the pike. So you got to read the writing on the wall sometimes when these things happen, and you have to forecast some things that are coming, right? So, Binance itself, they're in a world of crap, right? They're in a world of crap. Like rats, like rats leaving a leaving a sinking ship. Yeah, Chris B, they running, man. They running, man. And like they're leaving the ship because they know that this ship's about to sink, right? And they're not going to be the ones on the deck playing the violin while this ship is going down. They're not going down with the boat, right? So these guys is out, right? So you got to know something's coming. I mean, they know something's coming. So, protect your money, protect your asset, right? It's not a good look. It's not a good look, is it? Oh, hell no, it's not a good look, man. It's telling everybody out here something, right? It's just a matter of how many of us knuckleheads are going to listen and how many of us knuckleheads are going to get caught, right? That's what it is. B&B is $5, right? So, I mean, when you see things like this in 6 months from now, some big news comes out about Binance, and either they're going down or they're getting charged with something, and you say to yourself, I didn't know that this was coming, or I didn't see this coming, or then you got caught, right? You got caught out there. The writing was on the wall. And Max, what's up, brother? Good morning, man. How are you? Max, man? I hope you're doing well, brother. I hope you are doing well, man. You have been the topic of conversation for a couple days now, man, and I hope you're doing well. But the topic of conversation has been good, man. It's all been good stuff, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope your channel's doing well, man. I hope that you brought your crew over there, and you're getting yourself a fresh start, and you're really embracing this fresh start, man. Because Max, you're gonna knock it out. I'm great. Wish I could have tuned in and yeah, we get up early for you, Max. We're on early. Yeah, I know you're on the West Coast, so it's early for you, brother. But I hope you're embracing this new venture, man, and taking this challenge right on. And I know you are. And I'm a little early for you, and you're a little late for me. So we kind of catch each other the best we can. But man, nothing but love for you, Max. I'm doing well. Channel is doing great because of the community. Yeah, great community, man. Supporting each other, man. And Max, you got great content, man. You got very, very good content. You lay it out well. So, you were the other channel, and now you're making your own footprint. And man, couldn't be more proud of you, Max. In the community that you built. See that, Max, man. Max, knock it out, man. Seriously though, man, knock it out, knock it right out of the park, man. You got it, man. You got this. But with Binance, you have all these big, huge people leaving, right? You have chief legal counsels leaving. You have CEOs leaving. You have chief compliance officers leaving. And basically they're running for the door, man. And they're running for the door, and they're running at a rapid rate. Thank you, Max. And they're running at a rapid rate, man. And when these things happen, don't get caught in the middle of this thinking that this is all smoke and mirrors and nothing's here. These people aren't leaving because everything's great at B&B and everything's great in this company and everything is rolling good. There's issues over here that we will find out about later. But when you see signs like this, I can't tell you to sell and I can't tell you to buy, But when you see signs like this, it's got to raise your eyebrows to say, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, there's a reason why everybody's leaving family pictures on the desk, leaving the lights on, putting their track shoes on, and heading for the door, right? You know what I mean? At a rapid rate. So maybe there's something here. Maybe you got to stay clear for a minute and let this thing shake itself out. And you know, I can tell you guys. You guys know I tell you exactly what I buy, exactly what I sell. And I can tell you guys I've been selling off of my B&B because I think that there's going to be some charges with CZ, and these guys want nothing to do with that. And not only do they want nothing to do with that, they actually want to work. Probably going to end up working collaboratively with the government to make sure that you know, they're covering themselves, right? So you know, I don't know, but you know, you got a lot of people out of here at a lot of high levels that know a lot of inside information, and what they know is making them resign. So you know, I just want you guys to be aware of that. And something we didn't talk about for a while, but you know, Ripple, you guys, Ripple, XRP, and Amazon looking at a possible partnership here. It's a little bit of older news, but we didn't ever really cover it on this channel. And as I was going through some of my bookmarks and stuff, it's sitting here as XRP continues to make partnerships. Amazon's one of them, and definitely if they can get this partnership off the ground and running, then that's a big partnership for XRP and Ripple. But we definitely have to watch XRP, Ripple, in their partnerships. But we talked a little bit about this yesterday on the space, right? XRP, Ripple, they're making huge partnerships, right? But we got to see some of these partnerships come to fruition. We got to see them on the blockchain. We got to see them moving. And eventually, they got to get these partnerships off the ground. And we got to get them implemented, because price action is important. And you can make all the partnerships in the world, but we got to see them, right? Got to see them moving. They have a partnership with Ripple has a partnership with Amex. I think it's a big deal, but ultimately we got to see that be produced on the ledger as well. I'm waiting. I'm watching BNB like like a vulture, like a vulture on a tree. Yeah, every time it goes up, I sell a little bit more. I just think my opinion is that BNB is going to come crashing down. It's going to be one of these. It's going to be one of these platforms where the London Bridge is falling down. We talked about a shakeout. I guess, yeah, there will be a shakeout, Max, and I think BNB is going to be damaged. And unfortunately, people don't look at this news for BNB, and they don't look at these news for Binances and things like that, and read them for what they are, and they become collateral damage. You know, they become collateral damage to not paying attention to the news. And I was the biggest CZ fan. I say it on here all the time. I was the biggest CZ fan. Like, I went to bat for CZ. I was like, CZ's the man. He's going to help us in crypto. He's going to, you know, he's going to expose people. You know, he's doing it the right way. Binance is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange, and CZ's, you know, leading the charge on proof of reserves. He's called out FTX. He's done all this stuff, and he's going to help us. And, you know, I didn't see that either. You know, I didn't see this coming either. You know, I was buying BNB like crazy. I didn't see this coming either, right? But at the end of the day, you know, when you got, you know, you come on here, you face the people that you were preaching to, and you say, you know what, it doesn't look good, and you know, it just doesn't look good, and sometimes the ship sinks, and you know, you don't go down with the ship, guys. That's all I'm telling you. Don't go down with the ship, man. You know, protect your investments, protect your assets, and protect your, protect yourself, protect your money. At the end of the day, it's your money. CZ doesn't owe you anything and you don't owe CZ anything. At the end of the day, protect your money. So, so just pay attention. But we do XRP, XRP Ripple, we have to see some production over here. They're making great partnerships. They're doing great things. They're out here. They're doing things to bolster their business and bolster their partnerships. But let's see it. It's kind of like we talked about SHIB earlier, right? It's put up or shut up time for SHIB, right? When it comes to Shibarium and it comes to all that, it's kind of put up or shut up time for SHIB. But I don't want to say it's put up or shut up time for XRP, but you're not a security. You're deemed not a security. You won that case. There's a couple things that you're still fighting in court that are here nor there. They don't affect how you move forward, right? And at the end of the day, there's nothing but green grass in front of you. And what are you going to do with that green grass, right? Are you going to let it turn brown? Or are you going to or are you going to water that grass and make that stuff grow and really move your project forward, right? It's that time for XRP. It's that time, right? And one of the first partnerships, whatever the partnership is that they pull off first, and they get that thing on the blockchain and get that thing moving, and they can show the results of that, you'll see XRP go nuts, right? You'll see XRP move. You'll see XRP go nuts. You'll see the investors really invest in it and really pull it forward. But we got to get some movement there. Yes, don't go down with this. Max, I'm with you, man. Don't go down with the ship in any project, man. Look, the only people that owe people something is your wallet, right? If you see the writing on the wall and the devs aren't doing the right thing and the ship's going down, don't go down with it. Don't go down with it. So, stock market looks to be about the same as when we first started talking. We'll wrap this up here in a minute, guys. The market cap here seems to be sitting at 1.06 trillion. Like I said, added $4 billion from the last time we were live. That money seems to be sitting in Bitcoin. As you see, Bitcoin's up 2.4% on the week, but it's not rolling down into the altcoins. So whatever new money's coming into the market, it is definitely sitting in Bitcoin here. It's sitting in Bitcoin and not moving. It's not even moving down to Ethereum like we talked about. It is literally just parked in Bitcoin. Unfortunately, the altcoins don't see the benefit of that when it's just parked in Bitcoin. But definitely just parked in Bitcoin, not moving anywhere, not going anywhere. So keep an eye on that. But definitely Bitcoin's the beneficiary of this $4 billion that came into the market. Sometimes it's just like that. Bitcoin is the granddaddy of them all. And sometimes they see all the price action and everybody else just kind of trades sideways. And that's kind of where we're at right now. But that's institutional money coming in. If it's not moving down to the alts, it's not moving down to ETH, and then you gotta that's institutional money coming in. So before we wrap it up, I'll tell you guys, I put a link for the Gemini cryptocurrency exchange down in the description. You guys open up an account, use that link. You get free crypto. I get free crypto. It's a good thing for both of us. Go ahead, go over there on Gemini, buy your XRP. That's where mine sits right now. I took it off a Pancake Swap due to the fact of the BNB situation. I don't want to get caught with my stuff over there on Pancake, so I didn't move it to Gemini. Referral links in the description there. If you want to open up a Gemini account, go ahead, use that link. Benefit both of us, and I would really appreciate it. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this for the weekend, guys. Be safe. Watch the market. Inflation data came in pretty hot. So we'll see what happens over the weekend. Remember, on Fridays, guys, it's never about how the market opens, but it's always about how it closes. That'll set us up for the weekend. That'll set us up for what we have to deal with Saturday and Sunday before the markets reopen again on Monday. So watch how the market closes today. Watch this market cap, this cryptocurrency market cap, probably one of the most important numbers that you can pay attention to in crypto. And when you watch this thing go up, see how much Bitcoin and Ethereum's going up with the market cap, and that'll let you know where the money's flowing. If it's just parked here in Bitcoin, your altcoins aren't going to do well. If it's distributed somewhat evenly amongst Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's going to kind of roll down into the altcoins. So pay attention to that market cap. As that market cap grows, that's new money coming into crypto, and hopefully everybody benefits for it in the end. But Timsky, I think it's going to be a slow weekend. I think it's going to be a sideways weekend, brother. Thanks for the stream, Daniel. No problem, man. No problem, brother. I love hanging out with you guys in the morning, man. I love hanging out with you guys in the morning. It's actually the highlight of my morning before I have to go and actually deal with a real world job, right? So this is the highlight of my morning before I have to deal with a job. Thank you, Daniel. No problem, brother. Maddie, how are you, Maddie? We're wrapping up, Maddie. But thanks for coming by. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Thanks, Daniel, and thanks for doing. Jumped on me. Morning show. Keep up. Yeah, thank you. No, thank you, Max. And I hope to catch some of your shows, man. They just get to be a little late for me, but I definitely will drop in at any time that I can. But definitely, guys, pay attention to the market. Be safe, guys. Be safe. Be safe. Watch your money and understand, I hate to say it, but don't go down with any ship. Protect your investments. And if something doesn't look right to you, something doesn't smell right to you, something doesn't act right to you, go ahead. It's okay to take a step back and get out, man. To you, Max. Yes. First ever Twitter space for me is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time today. Oh boy, you're invited. Oh boy, Max is going spaces, guys. Max is going spaces. Oh boy, let's roll with that. So yes, Max, if I will definitely send me the invite. Is the invite on Twitter, and I will definitely set my reminder, brother. I will definitely set my reminder. Love that Max is going on X, guys. Love it. X Twitter Spaces. You guys know I love Twitter Spaces. You know it. What time is that? GMT. I have no idea, Ken. I have no idea what time that is, GMT. But you know what? Go to the Twitter space itself, Ken, and it'll tell you what time it is for you. 11 p.m. for you, Ken. Oh, it's 11 p.m. Okay. But yeah, if you go to the card, it'll tell you exactly what time it is. I just Googled it. Okay. All right, guys, man, I'm out of here this morning. I gotta go to my real job. I gotta go take care of some business. Got a lot of stuff going on this Friday at work, so I gotta get rolling. I gotta get moving. But hey, it's been great this morning. Have a safe weekend. Protect your money. Protect your assets. Invest in only projects that you believe in, guys, and invest in only projects that you believe in. Don't get caught out here doing anything crazy. Get into projects that are beneficial to you in your trading strategy, and make sure that you're confident in your investments. And more importantly, guys, be safe. Don't be clicking on links. Don't be clicking on airdrop links. Don't be clicking on links that don't look right. Always go to the official web pages and official Twitter pages and official pages of things, because there's a lot of scams going on. I open up my X. All I see is airdrop, airdrop, airdrop. You guys, don't click on them links. Go to the official sites. Make sure you're protecting yourself. Make sure you're protecting your wallets. Make sure that you're locked into people on YouTube and people on X, and getting the news, getting the updates, just kind of staying locked into crypto. There's not a lot going on in cryptocurrency right now as far as news, but there's a lot going on as far as safety and as far as trading, guys. There's just a lot of scams out here right now. They're starting to come out more and more and more. Understand that, be safe, and more importantly, I'll leave you guys what I always leave you guys with. Don't get rugged. Just don't get rugged. All right. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Tune into Max's Space tonight. I'll probably be there more than likely. Tune into Max's Space tonight. Let's have a great conversation. I'm out.